At the end of July, I started a new brand on Shopify, and within 20 days, I was able to generate over $10,000 in profit. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I found the product, how I branded that product, and how I was able to scale it to that level in such a short time. What's up guys, it's your boy Jordan back with another e-commerce video. I hope you guys are all having a great day. This video I'm going to be focusing on the journey thus far of starting and scaling my new e-commerce brand. This is not a traditional dropshipping store. This is a product that I have gone on to fully private label with custom packaging and fast shipping times. I'm going to talk about how I got it to that level and how we were able to see such good growth in the beginning phases. If you like this type of content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the computer. We're going to get this video started. Alright, so if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you might notice that I'm in a new environment. Just as a little quick update for you guys, I actually just recently moved from Los Angeles, California down to Miami, Florida. So this is the new space. This is where you guys are going to see videos being made out of for the next year or two. Still coming together. As you can see, I got my drum set in the back. But anyways, this is the dashboard of the store. You guys can see today we've done about $1,000 in sales. It's only around noon. The conversion rate is nice at a 6.36%. And the thing that I like the most is that we are seeing return customers almost every day. But what I want to verify for you guys is show you the first 20 days that I really started growing and scaling this brand. So like I said, at the end of July, I started testing a couple products. By the end of July, I had found this product that I wanted to scale, and in the first 20 days of July, 21 days of July, I was able to surpass $10,000 in profit. I think it was a good amount more than that actually, and you'll see here once this loads up, you can see it was $10,126. 20% margin and around 40K in revenue. And this is not something that I just scaled and then burned and then made this video about. This is something that I'm still running to this day. As you can see, today we've done about $375 in profit, 40% margins, which is good. And we actually had our best day on Monday, which is really exciting. And we're going to go ahead and get into the PowerPoint right now, but I just wanted to verify this so you guys know this is not some little case study, some fake thing that I set up for this video. This is something that I'm working on each and every day. So what we're going to be talking about in this video is three main areas of focus, and I'm going to go ahead and go to this view right here so you guys can see. I'm going to first talk about the product research and testing process. Then I'm going to talk about how once I found that product, I brought it into this branded phase, how I made custom content, how I improved the shipping times and quality of the product, and then how I transitioned that into its own branded store. Then we'll talk about the scaling phase, which to be honest with you is the easiest part. If you just skip to the scaling phase, you might as well just go watch another video because you're going to miss out on the most important things in this video. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about what's next for this brand going into Q4, what's my focus, and how am I going to get the most out of this time. So when it comes to the product research method, guys, I've been making videos on dropshipping for almost 3 years now. There's really nothing new with this game. Obviously things change, but when it comes to finding products, it's the same strategy I've been teaching for a long time. You want to look for products on Facebook and Instagram that have already gained traction or gone viral. Why? Because that means that there is a market for the product and people are interested in buying the product. Simple and plain. There's a couple ways that I like to do this. There's an app called Droppoint, which allows you to see ads that have gone viral. It allows you to search by keyword and find those ads that have gone viral, and you can sort them by the amount of views, likes, engagement, etc. It's a great tool, and it's the cheapest of the bunch because there's one called Ad Spy, Drop a Spy. There's a lot of tools that do the same thing, but Droppoint is the best priced one out of the batch, and it's my personal favorite. Second would be using your Facebook news feed. Every day you're getting targeted with ads. Find ads that look like dropshipping stores and engage with them, comment on them, give them a thumbs up, go to the website, click add to cart, and what this is going to do is it's going to tell Facebook that you are an engaged shopper and you want to buy products. And lastly, Viral Vault, which is a product research system that I created. This is not a video promoting that, but I did find this product on that tool. My product researcher actually sent it to me. I just wanted to add that one to the list because it's what I used. So once you find those products that have gotten some traction with one of these methods or your own method, there's other ways to do this as well. you just want to analyze those products and look for room for improvement. This is single-handedly the most important thing when it comes to product research, and I've touched on this in previous videos. Finding the products that are trending is not the hard part. Being able to analyze a product and find the areas that you can improve upon is the challenge. And if you can successfully do that, you're going to be able to find a winning product, because I really believe that the more room for improvement there is with a product, the greater opportunity there is to scale that product. Here's some examples of room for improvement. An unbranded general store, which is exactly what I found this product on. Stolen content from YouTube. Once again, this product had that, so I knew that if I made a better custom video, I could crush them. An unoptimized funnel with no upsells. Basically, they're not selling anything else related to this product. They're just banking off that one sale of the product. If you can have a funnel with upsells and quantity upsells, you're going to be able to spend more on ads to acquire a customer than them, and you're going to be able to beat them out every single time. And just the overall bad website and ad, we've all been on the internet for years. We can all spot a website that looks like trash. And if you see something like that, go at that. That's opportunity. So how did I test the products? Well, I didn't go straight into a branded store for this. What I like teaching people is doing a broad niche store. Now you can do a general store as well, but I found the broad niche stores do much better. You can make a store that is just like a general store, but it has some branding so that the customers feel trustworthy and that you're a reliable seller. So some examples are home goods, outdoors, tech, etc. The broad niche store that I tested this on was actually in the home goods niche. I had tested about 4 products in the last 2 weeks of July when I started this store, and honestly all 4 of them got sales, but I was looking for one that was really showing signs to scale and be a home run, and the 4th one was the clear winner. On the first day of testing it with $10 budgets, it had 10 sales. So I knew that this could be something major, and there was a lot of room for improvement on my end. My CPC, my cost per click, was very high. My conversion rate was low. So I knew that if I dug deep, I could make this product into something amazing. So what's the testing strategy that I use? Once again, guys, it's the same stuff I've been doing for a long time. You don't have to constantly be switching up your strategies. The strategy is not the important part. The important part is your product and your marketing. But what I recommend you guys do is use this company Bands Off Ads to get a custom video done for your product. This is not a paid promotion with them, but I do believe that they have the best custom video ad service out there right now. Or you can just make your own video. I made my own video, but not everybody watching this has the skill set that I have to edit videos and write copy. So just save yourself the headache and outsource it. Once you have a custom video done for your product, you want to set up a purchase campaign on Facebook with website conversions. On this campaign, you want to have 15 ad sets at $10 a day. You can do more ad sets if you like. You can do less ad sets if you'd like. You can play with the budget if you can't afford, $150 a day. If you can't afford $150 a day of testing, get your budget up, because you're going to struggle very much in this game. But this is what I did. Make sure on those ad sets you use broad targeting with single interest. You want every single audience to be over 1 million. And inside of each ad set, you want to create 3 variations of your ad. So what I like doing is the same video with new copy and thumbnail. And you want to just include all 3 of those variations in each ad sets. So the one thing that I think a lot of people are missing out on when they're testing products, because I work with so many people, is that they don't fully know their numbers and they're basically shooting blind when they're running ads. So a couple very important numbers to note are your break-even point, your break-even ROAS. If you know these 2 numbers, when you're looking at your Facebook ads, you can clearly see which ones are having potential or not. And the formulas to calculate those are right here down below. But I do not believe that this is the most important part of this video, the Facebook ad strategy, because I've made videos on Facebook in the past. Those strategies are already out there. What I want you guys to take from this video is the next couple of slides of how I took this winning product and turned it into a brand in a very short time frame. This alone elevated my store significantly and increased the value in the eyes of the customers. So after I saw traction with the ad that I had made using content from AliExpress and YouTube, instantly, without any hesitation, I ordered the product from Amazon to my house and made my own custom video the same day. I didn't have to go find some crazy beautiful model with 1 million followers or get some crazy camera equipment. Literally shot the video with my iPhone in my bedroom, and the video follows the same format that all of my ads follow. So we highlight a problem, we show how the product solves the problem, we hit on the benefits of the product, and then we give them the call to action to buy the product for a discount. I also added a testimonial in there, which is something that you wouldn't be able to find. Well, maybe you could find it from YouTube of your product, but you might get banned for stealing somebody's testimonial. So I had my sister use the product for a night or two. She really loved it, and she made a little video for me, and I put that in the ad, and it really, I think, helped tremendously. And once I launched that new version of the ad, my metrics literally skyrocketed. My ROAS almost doubled. My cost per link click went down significantly. And I knew that now I could really scale this product. So after that, this is the phase where a lot of people say, all right, boys, like, let's eat. Like, they get the forks and knives ready. But the truth is, you cannot skip this step right here, because I've done it in the past. I've scaled a store to $300,000 a month without doing this, and the store literally blew up and died. Yeah, I made, $100,000, $200,000 profit, but the store was worth nothing when it died, right? So in this scenario, after I hit that level of $1,000 a day, around 30 orders a day, I immediately contacted my agent and got a quote to get the product shipping faster and product quality up. And what I found is that they were able to get the product cheaper than the one I was getting from Ali, and they allowed me to ship with an express line, which cut my shipping time down from 15 to 30 days to 5 to 10. And just as like an example, I have some to show you guys. Like, you can see this one was delivered in 5 days. This is a couple days ago. This one was delivered in 8 days. This one was delivered in 7 days. You can't see these shipping times on AliExpress. And if you do, let me know, because put me on game. I've never seen that before. Once I started working with them, I also requested some changes to the product, because I have so many samples of this product that I know exactly what I was looking for, and basically wanted to make sure that we were getting the highest quality version. One thing that I want to talk about, guys, is that with these factories in China, you're going to see deviations in quality. So you might work with one AliExpress supplier and another AliExpress supplier, and they might have the same exact images for the product, but the product that they're shipping to your customer is likely not going to be the same exact one. It might be a little bigger. It might be a little less fitting. It might not have the same tech features. Something is usually switched with every factory. So you need to order a variety of samples to your house, get them in your hands, feel them, and communicate with your supplier exactly what you want so that you can find the best version. Otherwise, in my opinion, you're kind of screwing your customers over, because you're really just like sending them whatever gets to their house. You don't know what you're sending them, and I don't think that's a good way to run a business. That's like serving somebody food that you never took a bite of yourself, and I wouldn't do that. So this is, like I said, guys, an ongoing process, and in my opinion, there is no end game. Like, you should always be improving your product and making it a better experience for your customers. There is no point where you hit and you're like, this is it, I never have to improve my product ever again. Like, I'm still working on the product to this day, and I'm still trying to improve upon it, right? So the last thing that I did to turn this into a brand was, branding the store and turning the store entirely around this product. Now, I do not recommend doing this until you've 100% validated the potential to scale the product. Some people might debate me on this. There's some people have the theory that you should go straight into a one product store and straight into a brand, but I don't necessarily stand by that. I think that if you're a beginner, you should test a couple products, find one that works, and then move forward with a brand, because otherwise, I've seen this happen so much with people that I've consulted with. They go all in on this one product store that they saw that they thought was going to crush. They spend a month working on it. The product dies and they got to start all over again from scratch. I don't like that approach. So only recommend this if you've already validated the product, or there is a competitor that has branded the product and you can confirm that they're doing numbers. You can confirm this by the engagement on their ad, or if they are really crushing it, their numbers will pop up on similar webs. So this is something that you guys can use. Basically, once I saw an increase in performance from my custom ad, I knew that I could scale this. So I just went all in and branded the store. I used the Impulse theme. This is my favorite Shopify theme right now. I like this one, and I like Debutify. I got rid of the other home good products on my store. I made a new logo for this product. I bought a new domain, and I added products that were similar and complementary to the one that I'm selling. And Not surprisingly, this boosted my conversion rate from 4 to around 6 to 8. You guys see the conversion rate here. I'll refresh for you. It's not bad. 6.14 today. We average, around 6%. It's very consistent with that. Some days it spikes up. It doesn't normally dip below 6 though. And you're not going to see a 6% conversion rate on a general store. I've been running general stores for years. I've never seen that in my life. So I also saw a 15% boost in my average order value, which once again made scaling so much easier. I use reconvert and quantity breaks to get that boost in AOV. And before we go on to the next slide, I do want to touch on that in terms of making scaling easier. Everybody's always looking for the magical scaling strategy on Facebook, which I'm going to talk about on the next slide. It's not magical, but I'm going to talk about the strategy. The thing that allows you to scale is really having a good product, having good content, having a nice store with an optimized funnel, having retargeting set up. Basically what I'm saying is, since I put so much effort in improving everything else, it was so much easier to scale my product. And if you do that, scaling really is the easy part. Hence why I put that on the title of this slide. Literally, to crank up my ads from 1K a day to $4,000 a day, I set up a couple campaigns with higher budgets and I left my interest testing running. These are the campaigns that I set up, and this is what I did to scale to that level. I'm obviously doing more now and I'm launching more things each day now, but in the first 20 days, this is what I did to get to that level. So tested 3 to 5 new interests every day just because I wanted to find more winning audiences. I set up retargeting for those variables right there: video views, view content, add to cart, initiate checkouts. I set up a CBO scaling campaign at $300 a day with my top 5 interests. I also set up CBO campaigns for my lookalikes that I was able to launch because I had the data. I'm not talking about the whole lookalike strategy in this video. I'm going to put a card at the top of the screen sharing that strategy. I made a video on that about a month and a half ago, maybe longer. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so check out that video. The strategy is the exact same. And I also set up Google brand search campaigns for retargeting as well. I am no Google Ads expert. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to the person who taught me Google Ads. Maybe you can ask him some questions and work with him. So what's next for this brand? Those first 20 days were cool. We ended that month of August at around $56,000 in sales. This month of September, I also averaged around $50,000 in sales. But what did I do in this month of September? Well, I focused on getting my product fully branded and getting my logo on the product. That is done now. We also have fully done custom packaging, and in my opinion, one of the highest quality versions of the product out of China. I literally have 12 samples of this product sitting in my house. I've tested so many of them, and I found the exact one that I wanted. I have 5 really good quality pieces of custom video content. I've worked with models, I've worked with friends, and I've worked with family to film amazing video content, and I don't plan on stopping. I also have a major YouTube influencer promo that's coming. I don't want to say the date. I don't want you guys to connect the dots of this brand. One day I will share this brand with you guys and I will show you everything that I've done and you can see it for yourself. But this promotion is going to drop soon and I think that it is going to shake the room. I think that we are going to be doing hundreds of orders a day when this promotion comes out. I have 2 dedicated team members and I'm actually excited and motivated to work on this project every day. I took a small hiatus from e-commerce after making, my first couple 7 figures. I really focused heavily on YouTube, my personal brand, living life, enjoying my days, and working on my software company. But to be honest with you guys, e-commerce is my passion. And for a project like this to come into my life is the perfect time. And I cannot be more excited to grow it and share the process with you guys. So what's my plan for Q4? Well, I obviously want to keep improving the product because it's not perfect, and I want to get the shipping even faster than it is now. I want to get this over to the US eventually. There's also a new variation of my product that I've been testing. It's like a completely different product, but it fits with the niche, and it's like the same type of thing. So I want to have 2 products scaling. I want to have my one that I'm selling right now and this other variation. I want to have them working alongside each other. I just want to keep optimizing my Facebook and Google ads. That's a given. I do that every day anyways. Push as hard as I can to get as many big influencers as possible. And guys, let me tell you, when I figure out this YouTube influencer space, I'm going to be posting content about it because I don't hear people talk about it a lot. I genuinely feel like it's one of the most undervalued ways to promote your product, and we'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. Also emails, SMS, market to my existing list, and just stay focused and avoid distractions. Like, I'm not even going to get into that topic, but this time I just want to stay locked in and I don't want to get distracted, and I really want to turn this into something great. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what it is that you'd like to see me post about next. I got a bunch of inspiration and ideas in regards to e-commerce. And to close out this video, I want to announce the giveaway winner from our last video. I'm going to go ahead and literally do that live with you guys. Alright, so in my last video I said I'm going to be giving away 2 lifetime access accounts to the Viral Vault, and the winners of that are going to be Nikolik. So we'll go ahead and give him a heart right there, and we're going to go ahead and just pick this at random. Let's go with V12 Khan, because you can never go wrong with a V12. So V12 Khan and Nikolik, you guys have won the giveaway. That is all for this video. I'm going to be doing another giveaway just because I like giving back to you guys. Go ahead and drop a comment letting me know what you'd like to see next on this channel. I'll pick one person in the comments to win a free access account to Viral Vault, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.